So you clicked the video, so you failed the first step. Turn the video off and go actually create something. So I'll be here just waiting while you go do that, and I'll be here once you come back. So turn the video off, go make something. Doesn't matter what, I don't care what, it depends on what you're into. Do you like crafting stuff? Do you like cross stitch? Do you like making videos? Do you like making music? Do you want to get into cross-country running? Whatever it is, go do something for it. Whatever it may be, go do some of it and then come back, because you can just do stuff now. I know it's sort of this sort of thing where you feel like you need to sort of arrange things and get things sort of sorted out before you actually go and do them, but you don't need to do any of that. You can just chuck your coat on and just go out and start cross-country running. I mean, you need a coat on in this fucking weather. If it's summer, you can maybe, you know, just take your trousers off, put on the Lycra, and then just go for a run. If you like cross-stitch, just like, you know, maybe just watch the rest of this video while you sort of, I don't think this is how you do it, but just start doing stuff. I know it's easy to procrastinate and to sort of put things down the line for when things will be better and more right to actually begin, when you are inspired or in the mood or everything feels right. Maybe it feels wrong to do something now. Does it matter? No, because if you do it and it comes out not that great, what does it matter? Because you've still made something. That's the beauty of it. You can just go and make something. So go and make something. Stop watching this video, go actually do something in terms of whatever your passion is, and then once you've done that for the day, come back and we will begin this conversation about the idea of procrastinating and how it's very easy to get yourself down and to catastrophize about the things that you want to do, and how, you know, it will all go wrong and everything will fall apart. And if everything falls apart, so what? You know, you can always put it back together, because it's only a hobby or a passion or something like that. It's not like this is your worldly finances. This isn't, you know, serious stuff right here. None of it is as serious as we're making out. It's just fun. So go have some fun doing the thing that you love, right? And then once you're back, we can actually begin this conversation about procrastinating, because it's important to just go out there and try stuff and do things, because if you don't go out there and live life to the fullest, then at some point you're going to end up looking back and kind of regretting the fact that you haven't done nearly as much with the time that you had as you ought to have. You know, it's very easy to sit back and sort of go, oh no, what am I going to do? Do I do this? Do I do that? How am I going to sort this out? Am I going to get that done? I don't know how to sort everything out and work it all out in my brain. You know, this is all going to go so wrong and go so terribly. How am I going to figure it all out? What am I going to do? It's all so much. I just want to stay in bed and just watch Family Guy all day. Very easy to do that, okay? It's very, very simple to just sit back and do nothing. It's very difficult to just get up and immediately begin, to start, to get into the flow state as quick as you can, because I know it's difficult to just get up and do something, particularly because if you're watching this, maybe you're on the toilet and you're just like watching this on your phone. Maybe you're sat in bed, lying in bed, sort of thinking, oh, I don't want to get up. Maybe you're eating and you kind of just finished eating, and this is the video you watched after the main video where you were eating, and you spent that video eating, and now you've finished your meal, but you're still digesting it a little bit. So you're watching this video as kind of an afterthought sort of thing. Does it matter? Just maybe, like, if you're into music, open up Reaper or FL Studio, whatever it is you're using, and just begin. If you like making videos, just start recording something from your phone. Even just record out your fucking window, or just record what you're doing in the moment. Maybe don't if you're sat on the toilet. Just do whatever it is on a small scale, and just prove to yourself that you can actually do it. Because I know it's very, very easy to sit there and sort of worry and make things feel like they're so much harder than they actually are. But none of this stuff is nearly as difficult as we make out. It's all actually quite easy, as long as you just go for it and don't give a fuck about the consequences. Because what are the consequences of making a bad product, or you know, doing a bit of a rush job with your cross stitch? Not much. It just shows that, oh, I suppose you might need to buy some new like materials or whatever. But you know, the fact that you've done it and the fact that you can do it quickly means that your skills have improved anyway. So even if you don't feel like you've gained anything out of it, you really, really have, and you've done so much more than you think than you even know, just by going out there and beginning and just creating stuff, no matter what your own mentality or your own anxieties are trying to tell you. They're trying to say, oh, don't do this, it's going to be crap, don't do this, it's not going to work out, you know, don't bother, just stay back and just do things the simple way. Very easy to do that, very easy to catastrophize, very easy to make it feel like the world is against you, but it's not. People are kind of rooting for you. You know, I'm rooting for you, you know, even though I don't necessarily know you, but I want you to go out and make something. And I'd love for you, once you've gone, made the thing and come back to this video, put a little comment just saying what you made. Maybe just put a link to it or even just describe it. Just because you should be proud of it, because you fucking made that. You just went and did it. You just did it without a second thought because it's in your nature. And I know it's hard to actually be like one with your own nature because, you know, we live in a world where everything's kind of, I know this is a fairly naturalistic sort of thing, but, you know, concrete, locks on canals, you know, pathways and stuff like that. We don't necessarily live in a completely natural world, so it's easy to not set into your natural instinct to do the things that you want to do. But as long as they're not hurting anyone and as long as they're benefiting the world in general in some capacity, go for it. Just try stuff. If you want to make music, that's a beautiful thing because people out there love music and they can get something out of it and they can try and find a new genre. They might find a new passion from it and you might inspire someone out of that. I've apparently inspired people doing this. So, and I did this the same way that I'm telling you. Just start. Just begin. Don't worry about it. Don't think about how it could all go wrong. Don't think about the ways that it could all collapse in on you because it's not going to. And if it does, it's not actually that heavy if it collapses, right? Because this is just fun. This is a hobby. This is a passion. This is like that core key part of your life, the personality that you are a person that does this. You are a person that enjoys this activity. So go and do that activity. Fulfill your hobbies, fulfill your ambitions, and just start, just begin. And yeah, that's basically the entire video. Just start things. And I know I've said this so many times, and I feel like every time I've said it, you should have gone and actually begun doing that thing. And I really want to see the audience retention go like that on the first time I did it. I want to see our big drop off on the first 30 seconds, and I want to see it come back after a bit, right? Because I want you to go out and do it. Pause the video, start, okay? Stop, don't wait till the end of the video, right? Because you think there's going to be some weird thing at the end, or like, you know, you feel the need to complete this video so that you've watched it all or whatever. Just start making stuff. Don't worry about it. Just begin. Because it's so much easier than you think when you get into that mindset and you try and not really worry about how it could all go wrong. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Please put your comments in the thing below just about what you create, how you do things, what your passions are. And yeah, that's going to be everything from me. Hope you have a good rest of the day. And right, now the video is over. Go and make stuff, all right? Do it. Just do it now, okay? And then maybe watch a couple other videos, I suppose. Not necessarily mine. If you're bored of these ones, go find another YouTube channel and like watch those instead. But I hope that you kind of like these ones and you want to watch a couple more anyway. But I totally get if you don't. It's all right.